And this is the drop. The year is 2023. With new challenges come new episodes of Life After Debt with the Marcus Garrett. A married homeowner now, Marcus views the personal finance landscape with increased skepticism. We begin with his review of Get Rich or Lie Trying, Ambition and Deceit in the New Influencer Economy by Simeon Brown. The award-winning Life After Debt segment is brought to you by our partners. Partners like Stately Men. Get complete, stylish, curated outfits, personalized, and delivered to you for one low price. If you're ready to start dressing, or you just want to level up a significant other in your life, look for the link in your show notes or sign up for my free community newsletter at themarcusgarrett.com. And I'll email you a referral link for $150 in bonus apparel from Stately Men. Now, back to the show. Get Rich or Lie Trying, like my own book, Debt Free or Die Trying, was influenced by 50 Cent's debut selling album in 2003, where he displays that poverty was worse than death. So you had two choices. You can get rich or die trying. With the pandemic, we are forced to have and face the meaningless of modern work in an advanced economy. Simeon calls this the scamdemic. Scammers and influencers rise. 10 years ago, this pseudo profession of influencer didn't even exist. Today, the world's top influencer, or as of the recording of this podcast anyway, Kylie Jenner, can make up to $1.2 million from a single Instagram post. Is it any wonder why influencer is the next generation's most desirable profession? There are 9 chapters in Simeon's book. I'm going to focus on a few of those that were of interest to me. Again, I thought it was a great read, and I do recommend that you get it for yourself. Did you know? According to Bloomberg, in 2017, the viral BBL, or for those of you not in the know, the Brazilian butt lift, became women's #1 cosmetic surgery killer in the world. In other words, women are dying for likes. More than botched, this cottage industry of creating real-life Barbie dolls is a global pandemic itself. In the U.S., for every Dr. Miami and or for those with you without Dr. Miami money, the DR trip to turn that spring gut into a summer butt, the book explains that internationally, women are traveling to go the globe to countries like Turkey for cheap, unregulated surgeries. And it's not just Turkey. If you need context for the dangers of this surgery, one interviewee's nipple fell off. The fetishization of plastic surgery, once limited to the veins of the rich, has been normalized and glorified by social media. There's no competing with the Joneses or your next door neighbors anymore. Today's competition is viral and international, or what Simeon calls surgery tourism. A quote: "If Kim Kardashian made the BBL aesthetic mainstream, then fast fashion made it an aspirational career move. Women now find themselves the targets of an entire new ecosystem of apps and platforms promising them financial freedom simply by selling themselves in both new and old ways." In the Find Some Fans chapter, he describes this as, or he used the example of Cardi B, which, in full transparency, there's a video on my timeline quoting Cardi B, so I definitely have no beef with Bodak Black or Bodak Yellow either. Cardi B, a dancer that went from the strip club to the Forbes list on the strength of her unfiltered character. And thus the paradox of the internet age is that never have individuals been so well connected, yet felt so alone. Which brings us to OnlyFans and platforms like it. Every day, men and women find even more elaborate ways to be bought and sold online, leading to this inevitable question: what would you be willing to do for attention if it paid? In his Smile or Fight, You're on Camera, one influencer who made his money by submitting himself to racist taunts or worse behavior believes that dignity cannot be found in traditional work. In his mind, he has something better, greater. He has clout.